All right, good afternoon, students, or good day, good morning, whatever it is. I'd like to welcome you to the DMT 1010 Intro to Multimedia section for this semester. My name is Mark Grine, and I will be your instructor for the next 16 weeks. I'm coming to you today via this video message, just as a little introduction to myself, and to kind of get you familiar to how the course is actually going to operate here over the next 16 weeks. This is a fully online course, and what we'll be doing is we'll be exploring multimedia from a bunch of different aspects. Just a second here, we'll talk a little bit about the books that we're going to be using, and we'll also talk a little bit about the various software packages that we'll be using with that also. Let me start out by telling you a little bit about myself. I've been here at Terra for a number of years, 10 plus, both part-time and full-time, actually more than that, part-time. And I've worked in the digital media program. I teach a variety of classes here. I teach the video classes, I teach visual communications, I teach web design, and of course I teach the intro to multimedia classes. So I'm pretty well versed in what's going on. I'd like to start out today by just talking a little bit about the books, and then I want to talk about the interface that we're going to be using, which is Canvas, which went college-wide this year. To replace our old learning management system, which was Angel. So let's start out with the books. There's two books that is going to be required for this class. The first book is this book right here. It's, let me get up a little closer. Okay, it's the Web Collection, all right? And this book contains instructions for 3 different software packages that we'll be using. And those 3 software packages are Adobe Flash, Adobe Dreamweaver, and Adobe Fireworks. And we'll start out the semester next week probably by using Adobe Fireworks. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about that next week on how we download that software. There's 30-day trials available for us to use, and that's what we'll do. We'll basically be spending 4 weeks in each one of those software packages. The trials that you'll download, though, that's the one little caveat in here. They will be the Creative Cloud version. Unfortunately, there was not a book ready in time for the Creative Cloud version, so we're dealing with the Web Collection CS6 version, which is the previous version. But we'll make it work. We'll figure out if little differences and nuances that we got to deal with, but basically the software is the same. The other book that we're going to be using is this book right here. It's called Multimedia Making It Work. And that's by a gentleman named Tavon. That's the book that we'll learn to use about some of the different aspects of multimedia itself. It's also the book that all the quizzes and tests will be taken out of. I'm going to have various readings for you to do over the semester. There'll be some discussion boards, and all those things that we do, those will all be handled online through Canvas, our learning management system. If you're watching this video, you were at least able to log on and get into Canvas and check this out. Hopefully, you've all been through the core program where they show you how to use Canvas, how to log into it, and how to navigate it. My classes are set up in 16 different modules. There'll be a module each week, and each week on Sunday nights, that module will open up, and there will be a certain list of assignments inside that module, and each one of those assignments are due by the next Sunday. I generally give 2 assignments a week. It may be a quiz, it may be a discussion board, it may be a test. There's various things in the various modules as we go through this, but each week, though, there will be 1, 2, maybe 3 assignments some weeks, and the thing about that is that's also how I track attendance. If you get your assignment done, you get credit for attendance for that week. Canvas is also where you'll be able to check your grades so that you can see your progress as you go through this semester, and you'll be able to see what assignments you have finished and what assignments were not done. The thing about this being an online class and with the number of students that we have in here, I only leave these modules open for 1 week. If something happens, you don't get an assignment done, unfortunately, I can't go back and open it up for you. You'll probably receive a 0 for that week. If we run into some issues along the way, I may leave a module open for a couple weeks, especially as we're just getting started and everybody's getting used to the interface. But just know The assignments open midnight on Sunday, and they close the following Sunday at midnight. And like I said, going through Canvas, as you open them up, you'll see that they're pretty easy to follow along, and things are pretty laid out in a pretty linear fashion for you to be able to work through the lessons and the assignments pretty easily. I'll be getting back with you over the next few weeks here as we start loading software. I'll explain to you how to do that. We'll actually go out to the Adobe site, and what we'll do is we'll download a free 30-day trial of each one of the different software pieces. Like I said, we'll be starting out with Fireworks, which is a drawing program for basically for the web, but it can be used in many other applications also. So we'll start with Fireworks because that's the easiest package for us to start with, and then we'll go into Dreamweaver, and then we'll finish up the semester in Flash. If you have any questions, there's multiple ways to get a hold of me. Probably the best way would be to send me an email through Canvas. You can email my Terra account, which is mgrind@terra.edu. You can call. My phone number is listed on the syllabus, which is on the actual home page in Canvas. Or you can set up an appointment and stop by and see me. So I don't want anybody to get lost or get behind. All you gotta do is communicate with me, and we'll keep you on the right path. Well, I hope you all have a great semester, and I look forward to learning with you over the next 16 weeks, and we'll have a good time learning how to be multimedia developers. Take care, and check that assignment sheet, and we'll check in with you next week. Thanks.